Shit! I didn't go fucking live! Oh no! Oh no! I thought I was streaming for like the past 20 minutes. And I didn't fucking hit the go live button. No! Are you kidding me? You've got to be fucking joking. You've got to be fucking joking. It never went live? Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron. I'm a fucking moron. Holy shit. Hi, everybody. So, if you're just tuning in, I'm an idiot, and I thought I was streaming for like the past 20 minutes, and I wasn't. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking dumb. Oh, here, let me get away from the mic a little bit. Let me get away from the mic. Here, do I sound any better back here? Hopefully I sound a little better back here. Sorry. I've been messing around with the gain settings. Oh, that's awesome. That's oh wow. I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Like there's no other option. Oh. All right, let's go. Fucking So hi, if you're just tuning in, which is everybody cuz I messed up. Uh game is out and I fucking just oh, ouch. And my stupid ass forgot to hit go live. So now I am like almost 30 minutes late and I thought I was streaming. Oh no. Oh, apples heal you. Okay. Makes sense. Donkey Kong's all about the fruit. Oh no. Oh no. Here, let me get the mic away from you a little bit. Mic's a little too loud. There we go. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I feel so fucking stupid. Oh, hold on. There's someone over there. Here. Oh, so I'm guessing the apple juice then is just like a healing thing? Oh, wait, hold on. What if... Yeah, baby. I turf surf over here. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. Oh, there's water. So, swimming controls feel good. No real way to go underneath the water yet, though. Unless, maybe... Oh, but you can hand clap to get stuff underneath the water. Oh my god, wow. That's like some fucking... Man, that's some fucking like Dark Side Phil level shit, I'm not gonna lie, that I pulled. That is some genuine DSP shit. Hmm. Here, let me mess with my, let me mess with my... Here, let me mess with my, Oh, that's genuine. That is so genuinely embarrassing. Oh God. Well, that's fun. That's awesome. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that, everybody. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. There we go. That sounds a little better. All right, come on. There we go. All right, come on, DK. Let's see. Is there anything back here, or is it all just is it all just going in a circle, or is there actually like something like hidden back here? I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to return to this area, so I don't know if the devs are really going to hide anything super duper crazy. Oh, there is something back there. You can also roll in the water, which is pretty neat. Which makes me wonder, can I here? I know they said you could like surf on water. I don't think you can do it quite yet. Oh yeah, I just came around the side. Glad you survived. That feels weirdly dark. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, go find what fell down there. Hi, Odd Rock, who is totally just Odd Rock and not at all any other pre-established character. I will say I'm digging this music already. Oh, that's cute. It starts off kind of with like the drums and all that, and then it gets more cartoony. The more DK's like trying to pull Odd Rock out of the dirt. That's kind of cute. Oh, so she speaks as Odd Rock. So she doesn't just speak as Pauline, she speaks as Odd Rock. Oh, and she's freaking out because Void Kong kidnapped her. Follow the talking rock. Alright. Alright, fuck you, fuck you. Alright, now come here. Aw, how could you be afraid of that face, though? Look at him. Look at him. He's just a big old monkey. God, DK does look fucking adorable in this. Like, he really does look just cute as a button. Even though he's like a fucking 800-pound gorilla. Aww. Yep. It probably doesn't matter. What if I make him a jerk? The odd rock is this. Yep, it doesn't matter. You can now use the power of Odd Rock's voice. Okay, this is just basically where you need to go if you need to. Although you already have an objective marker, so I can't imagine that'll be super duper useful, but you know. Hmm. We'll see how that works out in practice. So are they going to say anything about Odd Rock? And then we smash it up, and there we go. Yeah, maybe it's just me. I swear Odd Rock sounds like fucking Phineas from Phineas and Ferb a little bit. Like, it's not just me, right? So let me see. Is there anything around town I can check out? But yeah, as I was saying when I thought I was live, I am kind of if I'm gonna watch any movies next, I probably need to look up some of the movies those two kids who just got cast with the Zelda movie did, because I am curious to see what their filmography is. And then again, I always say that and never actually end up doing it. Like I was supposed to watch a bunch of the Rise of the Beast director stuff, and then I never did, other than Creed 2. So can I just like throw rocks at that? Yeah. No. Okay, that's fine. So, question. Can I just. Yeah. So, those aren't really much of a threat then if I just rip out some terrain and then smack them a little bit. Oh, there's something back here. Oh, yeah, baby. So, I thought these chips were going to kind of be like the blue coins from Sunshine. I can see that, Pauline. I can see that. Question is, how do I kill him? And off he goes. But yeah, no. So I kind of want to see what those two were in, because like I am kind of curious. Admittedly I also would have preferred Hunter Schafer as Zelda, but for what it's worth, I'm willing to give these kids a shot. These kids they've not really been in a lot of stuff, so I get the feeling that they're also pretty young. Like the kid they cast as Link is like 14, or no, is 16 I think, and the girl they cast as Zelda is only like 20. So I'm guessing they really want to go for like a they kind of want to do what a lot of the early MCU did, where they just cast a lot of young, lesser known actors and then just kind of let them be those characters for a decade. I get the feeling that they wanted to go for that similar strategy. Oh, Croc skeleton. We have a Croc. We have a Croc. Ooh, I see another coin, another chip. All our bananas. Baboom Town Square. Oh, I get it. Baboom, like baboon. Oh, it's just a giant apple you can eat. And to be fair, I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. The Mario movie obviously played off having a lot of real big stars to it, but I feel like for Zelda, since they are kind of going for a little more serious of a fantasy vibe, it makes sense to be like, nah. let's take some unknowns and really kind of mold them into what Zelda and Link are going to look like on the big screen for the next 5 to 10 years, depending on if the movie does well. Mm. At least the steel frames are intact. Yipperoonie. Karaoke. I get it. I get it. I will say I also do love this urban. I do love this kind of urban environment. I feel like a lot of Nintendo games should do this more often, like putting you in a big city or putting you in some kind of like some kind of like weird other area that you wouldn't expect. And something about cities just kind of naturally fit for Mario and DK. Yeah, I almost want to see something like this, and it's almost why I'd love to see a Zelda game that like kind of goes like not into like the future, but goes a little farther than what we've seen in the timeline and lets us like maybe kind of see like almost the beginnings of what we consider like modern city states or like the precursors to them. Oh, pain. Can I just? If, I was gonna say, if I just dig down deep enough, can I just go chase those guys down? But yeah, I'm looking forward to some of those Nintendo movies. I mean, they just announced a Donkey Kong movie. How could I not be excited for it? But I really enjoyed the first. I shouldn't say the first. I enjoyed the Illumination Mario film. Shit, I also do kind of enjoy the first Mario Bros. Movie, the one from the '90s with Bob Hoskins, Leguizamo. That's a movie that's like, oh hello, oh that's cool. That's a movie that's fun, even if it's a fucking mess. The Hoskins Lozama movie, but no, I enjoyed the Illumination Mario film well enough. It wasn't perfect. It was pretty much just kind of what you would expect for a modern kids film in a lot of regards. It's not anything like it's not necessarily anything groundbreaking, but I think it does. I think it does everything it needs to do. Ooh, the bat signal. It does everything it needs to do. Off it goes. It does everything it needs to do well enough. And if they can take that formula and improve upon it for future movies, then I could very much. Oh wait, hold on. What do you have to say? Yep. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, like a little monkey. Oh, that's super cute. Oh, if you follow the right path, you get the banana, but you can just smash through it. That's kind of good. Oh yeah, the focus they're putting on the skeleton being revived into a crocoid. All right, our first crocoid. So do I just smack it? Yep, just smack him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I expected him to be harder. He's like the first enemy, but still. Oh, and they left all these apples around just in case you really struggle and fuck up with the crocoid. That's kind of great. Yeah, got to assume younger audiences are playing too, so they might not be as ready for this. I just realized Kong's little face here. It makes an arrow pointing down. And you've just gotten dozens of people killed, DK. Congratulations. But I'm looking forward to seeing how Nintendo handles those movies. I'm sure the Mario Bros. Movie, the I guess third Mario Bros. Movie, but the second Illumination Mario movie and the Donkey Kong movies will be probably mostly what you expect from Illumination. Like a little better in terms of the writing, now that they've gotten the basics out of the way. But for the most part, it will be Illumination films. I already do kind of have a story idea for the Donkey Kong movie that's set after the Mario Bros. Movie, where it's like after DK was beaten by Mario, like the rest of the Kongs kind of don't have confidence in him anymore. And so Donkey Kong Bonanza. And so they don't really have faith in him anymore. And so instead, people are looking to like people are basically not really like sure of Cranky and Donkey anymore. And they end up looking to this new Kong, Funky, for guidance and for a protector. But then, just as like DK is like struggling to get his mojo back, uh, K. Rool and the Kremlings show up, and they try to invade DK Isle. And it's only when Donkey Kong, with the help of his good friends Diddy, Dixie, and like even Funky, does he manage to save the day. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Also, this is basically Tears of the Kingdom's opening, but like arguably better. I just realized their hair looks like little unripe bananas. That's adorable. First crocoid, correct. So, better collecting. Increase your hand slap range by 50%, allowing you to using it. We're gonna get that because I feel like having a double jump is gonna be really important. I will say this music feels really Strap and no one else. This music. Oh, I kind of wish they had done the Zelda thing where you chop up a sign and the message is all fucked up. Still, that's awesome. I was gonna say this music feels very tropical freeze, and I dig it. And we have a Zinger equivalent. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Kind of weird how there's allegories. Jesus, how there's equivalents to Kremlings and now Zingers with the little bees. Okay, why can't I get that? What if I throw it at? Okay, I can't seem to get that one for some reason. But yeah, I could very easily see how that would work for a DK movie. And to be fair, I would want it to be the Kremlings. It technically doesn't have to be. If you want to make it the Snowmads or the Tikis or even or Voico, you could, but it would be really cool to make it the Kremlings for the first big Donkey Kong movie. To have essentially Donkey Kong's arch foe, his Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Wily. I don't know why I went for the doctors instead of fucking Bowser as a comparison. You think that technically makes more sense, but I'm like, nah, man, Doctor Wily, Doctor Wily. Man, I don't know why. I really want to go back and replay some Mega Mans one of these days. I actually played Mega Man World 5 this year. The weird Game Boy one that had its own unique story. It's honestly pretty good. Especially if you get like the fan made DX patch. It's a really fun little just like extra NES era Mega Man, except it's on the Game Boy. I also do have the ZX collection. Do I have that on Switch or do I have that on PC? But regardless, I have that and I need to go through and play it one of these days. Because like I've never I like despite growing up in the GBA era, and the DS era, I never played the Z or ZX games. They just never really got to me, and I knew they were super fucking hard. So I was always a little afraid to kind of dive into that because I'm like, oh, these games are gonna kick my ass. But you know what? I think I want to. I think I want to. Like, why not? Okay, hold on. Let me get a good look. Oh yeah, you really look like a zinger, don't you? With your head and the spiky ass or thorax. Like, yeah, you got zinger vibes real big. I really hope YouTube doesn't interpret me saying zinger as something else. Zinger. Zing. Alright, let's check our collection. Oh, you get little bonuses for smashing stuff up. Nice. Ammonite. This ancient this ancient sea organism was related to squids and octopuses. Octopuses? That's how you say that? Though it took after the squid side of the family more. Trying to do like a David Attenborough and just like it's not coming through at all. Won't be catching any bananas here. Oh, they're little magnets. That's great. Sorry. But hey, I did get that fossil, so thank you. Alright, there's some more not zingers. Zingoids. Yeah, I guess they would be zingoids, wouldn't they? Okay, so there's clearly a way underwater. I know. I'm just messing around. In a minute. In a minute. I'm hungry. In a minute! God. Can I be honest? I've never seen the Croods movies. And not for like any like real reason. I just oh, hello, another fossil. I just never saw any of those when I was younger. And I've always been curious to go back and watch them. I've heard they're very good. Like I heard they're just very good examples of 3D animation, but like yeah, I don't know. I just never really got into them, or not even never got into them. I just never sat down and gave them a try, which is weird because I have watched a lot of animated movies, including just like stupid shit like Bartok the Magnificent or fucking the animated Titanic. Well, everyone's seen the anime Titanic films now. That's not special. They're a fucking meme. But no, it's like I don't know why I've watched those movies and not fucking the Croods. I need to sit down and do that one of these days. All right. Oh my! I will say these fossils are like everywhere. There's 61 in total. Me personally, I like that because I like, getting them good old brain chemicals of collecting these. Already though, I'm starting to see in my head. Like I can see it in my head of some people like saying the same thing they did about Mario Odyssey and the Moons, where it's like there's too many, it doesn't feel special. Which oh, hello. Which, not trying to shit on people for that, right? If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. But already I am wondering if. Oh, there's a fossil. Oh, so it has a chance to show you already collected one. So it is just like tied to particular fossils. Alright, come here. Come here, you. Here. Let me rip a bit. Yeah, let me rip something out of the ground. Okay. So there's a banana around here. Ooh. Hmm. So I think that at the end of the day, Nintendo's voyage into movies is like it's cool. It's nothing that's gotten me super excited yet. Me personally, I think I get more excited if they ever start doing like the lesser like Donkey Kong. I'm excited for, but for the most part, I'm like I kind of want to see them do the like the second the beat the I don't, and I don't say this to shit on them because I love these games, but like the quote unquote like B tier Nintendo series like outside of Donkey Kong, the two I really want the most for movies are Metroid and Star Fox. Like, and I remember saying for years that it's a different type of flying, so maybe it wouldn't work perfectly. But I remember saying for years that the How to Train Your Dragon folks over at DreamWorks get the team who did the original How to Train Your Dragon movies, get them to do a Star Fox, and you have like $1 billion right there. Like just oh god, that would be so cool. So does the game tell me like collection smash and stats? Uh, is there like a bestiary that like tells me what these enemies are? I'm assuming not, but because yeah, I'm really curious if these like again Zingoids as I call them for now, or I guess Waspoids. I'm curious if they have a name beyond just beyond just like being like obvious stand-ins for the Zingers. Again, how am I supposed to get this? Here, let me go get one of these. Yeah, yeah. Let me try one of these like explosive rocks. Yeah, there we go. So typically you just need a little more firepower. And there's apples everywhere in these early worlds because they really don't want you to die. All right. And he is just a skeleton. I like how he can just be a skeleton with like one little piece of stone just floating above him. Because, why not? Why not? But when it comes to their movies, like, again, because when it comes to Nintendo series, like, I love when Nintendo takes their stories and has their worlds that they take a little more seriously. It's one of the reasons I adore Metroid, and I can't wait for Prime 4. Like, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they could do with that for a movie. And a lot of people say, oh, they would never do that. They would never do that. They almost did a Metroid movie back in the 2000s with John fucking Woo of all people. And the only reason it didn't happen was because they didn't want Woo telling Samus's origin because Nintendo wanted to set that up first, and that's why we got Other M. Which considering how Other M turned out, I think I would have preferred getting the movie, honestly. Especially too, since I think a John Woo movie with fucking a John Woo Metroid movie. Admittedly, I don't know if that would fit the Metroid tone necessarily. I don't know if that would fit the tone of being, kind of like somber, kind of melancholy, kind of isolating. Part part of me feels like oh, that's your oh Nito, that's your checkpoint. Checkpoint. I was gonna say, where's Professor Chops? Am I like the? Maybe it's me. I've always found Professor Chops. Like I would find him kind of cute, if not for his weird little fucked up. Get this. Well, now that you're telling me to get it, now I don't wanna. We owe you one. I like how they speak, but they're speaking like their own little language. Also, do they have like little crystal vests, or what are their vests? I think so. I think their vests are made of rock. All right. Well, we're friends up until I smash up your boats. I love these little guys. But no, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I love the Metroid games, and I would love to see a movie, just because I think you could easily handle that. I don't know if John Woo's necessarily the best choice for a movie. I think you would have made it a bit too loud and bombastic. If you want to make, here's my thing: if you want to make Metroid an action film, but still have that that kind of like isolating feel. I'm trying to remember his name. The guy who like directed Dread. Honestly, the directors and writers of Dread, I think, would work great. Because you think about that movie, you know, stuck in the goddamn apartment building, just all of these people coming after Dread and Anderson. It just feels tight and it feels claustrophobic. It feels kind of fucking scary, even for a character. Even though Dread is a badass, and you know he's gonna make it through. It's like it still feels a little frightening. And I think that style would work perfectly for a Metroid movie. Obviously, you'd have to make it not R rated like Dread. Like Dread is like a hard R movie. I imagine Nintendo would want to turn it down for Metroid. Even though I think a hard R Metroid movie could work. I probably shouldn't say hard R. That has a different connotation. Oh, oh, come here, you. No fall damage, thankfully. I'm happy. What was I gonna say? But no, so you'd probably have to tone it down a little bit, but like otherwise, I think that would work really great. That would work perfectly for a Metroid movie. Though I also say that I also know Dread is like what 13 years old now, which kind of does my head in a little bit. That movie, that movie was so good, and it just got fucked over at the box office, and we just never got a sequel. I know there was talks about a TV show and using Judge Death, which like I'm kind of 50-50 on. On one hand, I love the idea. And I think Judge Death is a cool villain. The only problem is that that movie was very not realistic, but it had a sense of being grounded. And I wonder if introducing a villain as fantastical as Judge Death with the alternate universe and the dark judges and all that might have been a little much, but at the same time if they did it well, I could see it working. And to be fair, Judge Death kind of makes sense cuz he is very much like he's Judge Dredd's arch nemesis. Like he is the closest Dredd has to, like a Shredder or a Joker. So like I get the feeling I get why you would feel the need to eventually include him in the cinematic outings. So I thought I saw another one here. No, just these two. But yeah, I can definitely already see how some people might like end up having the Odyssey complaint of too many. Me personally, I love Odyssey, so I never mind, and I never minded that. If anything, I always kind of enjoyed having all that stuff because it like just always gave you something to find, something to do. Where's that style shop? I want to go switch some clothes up. There we go. I wonder, is it only Fractal? Nope. Hey there. You a few fossils from this layer. Increase your swim speed by 10%. Green as vibrant as uh hmm. Treasure tie. Here. Let me see. Do we already have anything? Or is it so far just because I assume you'll be able to like put his mining outfit back on. Yes, to say he can just put on his little overalls again. Do, 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 do. Off you go. Yep, gotta break those. But yeah, no. So But yeah, I get where they were going. But yeah, I'd love to see a Metroid movie, and I'd love to see a Star Fox movie. I do kind of hope we get a new Star Fox game with the Switch 2. I kind of don't know. Like I'm surprised they never tried to port Star Fox Zero, but then I also remember how fucked up Zero's controls were, and I remember how just bizarre of a game that shit was, and I'm like, And I here's the thing about Zero. I'm always like 50-50 on it because on one hand it's like I think the core gameplay has a chance to be fun, but at the same time, those Wii U controls do feel just kind of clunky, and the fact that they just decided to do Star Fox 64 again, like, does feel a little unfortunate. And I say that as someone whose favorite Star Fox game is Star Fox Assault. You know, a game that like feels like just the most direct fucking sequel to 64. And yeah, the ground missions were sometimes a little bit tedious, but they were still fun. Like at the end of the day, I still really like the ground missions, and I think they did like just a game that was a follow up to Assault, where the ground missions are there, but they're a little more varied. You have the plenty of the ship missions as well. Yeah, and just you kind of just went into it, uh, like with the idea of like we're going to follow up Assault. I would love that, or even just like a full on remake. Like fucking, that would be so cool. Oh yeah, it's slick. You can't go up it. But yeah, no, that's driving me insane that Nintendo has never done anything with has just not done anything with Star Fox. Is there like a fast travel? There's an option to reset the train. So if I'm stuck in an area, can I just like, yep, you can teleport. Oh god, DK just gets fucking vored by that thing. I don't like it. Alright, is there any more? We're gonna zoom out. I just realized it looks like a crocodile. It almost looks like K. Rool's ship from Country 2. Mm. So I'm probably only gonna be streaming my like first time with this game, and then the rest I'm just gonna record my reaction and record my gameplay. But thank you for coming out, everybody. I'm sorry for fucking up and accidentally not streaming for like 20. Like why? I don't know why that go live button. Oh god, that's gonna drive me nuts. That's gonna drive me insane. That's gonna drive me insane. But yeah, this whole thing seems to be like, I guess just like a bunch of trash or a bunch of detritus in this area. Give me that. It's a fishing competition. Double Yoshi, Exploshi. I wonder if they're gonna do a 3D Yoshi game this generation. I mean, they did Kirby in the Forgotten Land, or Hal did that at the end of the Switch generation. You know, we got Donkey Kong now. I guess yeah, next would be Yoshi. Although I guess with Yoshi, it's one of those things of like you gotta like think about how Yoshi controls in 3D Mario's, and it's like, all right, how do we invoke that while still making it feel unique to justify doing a 3D Yoshi's game in the style of the Yoshi's Island series? All right, don't tell me what I can and can't punch through. Oh, you know what? I can't punch through it, but you know what I can do? You know what I can do, huh? Yeah, boy. That works. Although, oh, and it's raising the water levels. I see, I see. I hope that doesn't like block off any potential. Collectibles, though. Alright. Oof, gosh, this game is just so endlessly pleasant so far. I just love it. This sense of adventure, this sense of feeling. Like, yeah, man, this really does feel. I will say, so far, it kind of does. Like, it feels very Donkey Kong. It does very much feel like a fusion of Donkey Kong and 3D Mario. And I know that's the point because this is Nintendo EPD, but I am really feeling the. I am really, like, kind of feeling those 3D Mario vibes. And don't get me wrong, I love that. Like, I love those vibes. But it has become apparent to me that, like, yeah, this is Odyssey, or this is the EPD team, and I'm like, okay, you know what? It's weird. It's weird to get used to because this is never what I imagined a 3D Donkey Kong being. At least, like, I never imagined it coming from EPD. But, like, honestly, the fact that it's happening, it does feel really natural. So I can't climb on that because it's slick. So it does feel really natural. If you're tired, you can use this bed to rest up. Wait, what bed? Okay, so that restores your. Oh, it gives you a yellow. Okay, again, really reminding me of a little bit of Breath of the Wild with the climbing and the extra hearts. So like, yeah, no, this game definitely does feel like. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a banana. But yeah, no, this game really does feel like it is just like taking everything Nintendo's been doing with the Switch era, learning on it, learning from it, and refining it into something special. Hello, what is you? What are you? Here, let me go get something explosive to get you out of there. The water's big. Trying to think where the. There we go. There we go. Where's the boom? There's supposed to be an earth shattering couple. God, if you haven't seen The Day the Earth Stood Still, it's fantastic. It's an amazing movie. And, like, I kind of like that Marvin the Martian's not in it, and that there's actually, like, a different kind of alien. Ooh, alrighty. Let me see. The. Oh, God, how do you say this? Anonym. Anoma. The Anomalocaris. It looks large, but nothing whose name means odd shrimp could have been that big of a deal. Ah, man, my 9-year-old self would be, like, screaming at me. Anomalocaris, I is what I'm gonna say. Anomalocaris, like anomaly. But yeah, no, my 10-year-old me would have been screaming at me for not remembering these. Oh, you can also upgrade them. So you have to bring them to the shop. So I guess you can only upgrade them for more fossils. All right, let's swap out that classic DK tie. There we go. So I wonder what that big fossil does then. Also, I wonder if there's like no real way to get back up there now. Probably not. You probably got to do something. Oh, ooh, oh dear. Oh dear. That frame rate's not As I say, that frame rate's starting to not agree. And I don't know if that's my capture software or that's the game. Hmm. Hmm. All right, and then let's. I thought I always just. Uh, no. Here, edit mapping. Here, we're just gonna do what I usually do, and that's map these to the stick presses. Is it? I'm not the only one who's just always like a little afraid of like, hey, no, no, make the change. I can't be the only one who's always just like never liked using L free and R free, like pressing in the sticks. Like something about it just always feels like I'm gonna mess up my sticks. Like there's very few games where I put the so whenever I get back buttons, it's very rare I put them on anything that isn't L free and R free. Like the only time I can really think of I haven't recently has been um has been Expedition 33 just because I sucked at the parrying, and so fucking and so I ended up having to like make the back buttons on my controller those brain my brain can think. I had to make the controller on my back the back the fuck can't speak. I had to make the back buttons on my controller both the parry button just so I had a chance of even doing the parries right. Expedition 33 by the way, probably gonna be like one of my games of the fucking year. That game is so good. Honestly, so is this so far. Oh, there's gyro on. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a huge gyro person. I'm probably not gonna use that much. Unrock's voice. So anything else? Yeah. Or yeah. No, I might turn it back on later, but at least for right now, I'm kind of like, eh. Or you know what we'll do is we'll set it to low. So on, and we'll set it to slow. So that way, it's not gonna be like yeah. So that way you can make like, so that way if I really need to, I can make like fine adjustments with it. Oh, hello. Come on now. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I was trying to make a like a dirt bridge where you can just like climb over here. Uh. Hmm. Yep. Oh. What's going on? Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Because I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna be real with you. I was just like, wait, what? I don't know if we're gonna get all 100%. Oh, never mind. Banana. Also, wait. Hold on. I think that I might be wrong, but I think that little jingle that just went off. Is that just straight up the Odyssey jingle? It sounds like it. If it's not the exact same, it sounds very similar. Hmm. So yeah, you're gonna give me that. Oh, hello. Another ammonite. I'm happy. I like how robotic Odd Rock sounds. Oh, and down we go. So this is just gonna be a battle challenge. And with 8 seconds to clear, concrete wall clash. But yeah, honestly, if they're gonna make it like Odyssey and have a bunch of collectibles, I do kind of like that the collectibles serve a greater purpose than just advancing you through the world, right? Because with Odyssey, the main thing is you're using those to power your ship, and then you're moving on. God, you look goofy as fuck. Okay then. Hmm. Like my house, I just moved in. Bro, that's a couple of boats on a stick. That ain't a house, dog. Oh, I guess I just collected it. These ruins really are something. So, can I do anything with these yet? Oh, you can just enter them. You don't gotta unlock them or anything. Cool. Thorn choked conveyor. Okay, cool. So it's not just I like how it's not just ugh, dirt. As I say, there's more to it. But yeah, in Odyssey, the moons are mainly for powering your ship. So I like that this game is just gonna be like, well, if we're just gonna have a bunch of if we're just gonna have a bunch of these power ups, let's make sure that they oh, and we're just outside in the void. So is there anything up here? Let's give the player a little more let's give the player a little more value for these collectibles then, and let you use them as a and let them use and let them use them as a way to upgrade Donkey Kong as a character. I'm like, that's actually a really clever. Oh, do I have to turn all these on? And then I can smash it. Yeah, and then I can smash them up for gold. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this really does feel like it is basically an Odyssey 2, which I have been asking for forever. And so it's kind of nice to get that in the form of a new DK. All right, let's head back in here and see. Do those both lead to the same place? Here, give me that. Oh god, he's just like climbing with his feet. It would be kind of funny if they end up both leading the same way, which they probably do. That you can just bypass all the form. Oh, that you can bypass all the fucking forms and just run to the end. Come on. Oh, yep. There's another banana. Inside the into the thorny nook. And we'll save that so we can upgrade two at a time and get right up to 5 live or 5 hearts. Oh, there is a vein of. Oh, there is a vein of. Oh, maybe not. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's a leak. But yeah, that's insane. That even just like a small little like, what is this like a small little challenge room like this has a bunch of extra. Just has a bunch of hidden little secrets in it. Because why wouldn't it? I am insane. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was supposed to go up there and then. Yeah, okay. Anything else in here? Another bananium chip. Mhm. Oops. Alright, I will say, I'm not sure how I feel about, I'm not sure how I feel about that little beeping noise when you're at 1 heart. Nintendo always, like, learns that people find that annoying, stop doing it, and then do it again. I swear to God. Because they had it in Breath of the Wild, where it's like, hey, people don't like when we do that, let's not. And so instead it only beeps once or twice, and then they just kind of went back to that for the 2Ds for Link's Awakening. And admittedly, that's Grezzo, so that's a different studio under them. But like, still, hmm. Oh, it probably wants me to go sleep at the little thing, or I could just find an apple. Hmm. I will say, once you get into a good rhythm and you know kind of what you're doing, it does feel really good to just go running around and just like seeing what you can find. There we go. But yeah, no, this really does feel so much like everything Nintendo has learned throughout the Switch era, just refined to a T. And honestly, I'm kind of fucking with that. Uh, hmm. All right, so let's get to the Elder and see what he has got to say. So first, standard britches, swimming britches. I wonder, man. I know they probably won't. I really hope they let you get like hats and shirts for DK because I already have something stupid in mind. I already have something very stupid in mind because you can give him yellow fur, red shirt, blue jeans. I think you know where I'm going with that. Yeah. Well, look at Mr. City Slicker in his fancy German van. Alrighty. But yeah, no. So overall, man, I'm just kind of in a rhythm with this game so far. Like, it's just, ooh, everything is just so. Alright, so I can't quite just climb up there. So then how does the game want me to... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I see something. I see something. So I think I gotta get over there somehow to get enough water to actually, like, go see the Elder. Hmm. Although it's weird because I'm not quite sure how the game expects me to do that. But, it's cool. Hmm. What? And a tank plug, you really something, aren't you? Alright, yeah, let's go talk to that guy. See what he has to say. Total 17 out of 72. Alrighty. I didn't that say 60 earlier? I have to go back and look at the footage. I could have sworn that said 60 earlier. If you want to, you'll have to take a Orangahang Highway. That's pretty good. And make that 18. Hmm. Sorry if I'm not super duper talkative. I'm mostly just trying to figure out kind of what we're doing with this. There we go. Destroy that. Hmm. Oh, running around on the mesh. It's like I don't know why it reminds me a little bit of Crash for you a little bit. Which honestly it makes sense whenever Donkey Kong and Crash Bandicoot feel similar. Because hey, Crash Bandicoot was super heavily inspired by Donkey Kong Country. It's why I'm always curious to see that Vicarious Visions. If anything ever comes out more about the Vicarious Visions Project Freedom of like, yeah, the developers are Crash Insane doing a Donkey Kong. That does feel kind of obvious. Though, ironically, if they had done Project Freedom, if they'd been able to move forward with that, we might never have gotten Insane Trilogy, which honestly would have been a crying shame in and of itself because that basically did cause a Crash renaissance, and I do love Crash 4, even if it's a game that's a bitch to complete. I gotta buy the PC version of that so I can get the like what's it like the enhanced mod that someone made to make the collection process less of a pain in the ass. I gotta try that one of these days. You did it. So here we go. Yeah, you just get it. You don't have to go over and grab it, which is nice. But yeah, no, I mean, and I still lament that Crash 5 that would have turned into a Spyro crossover. I still really hope that's what Toys for Bob is working on. Like, because I know they still have that project they're doing with Microsoft that they went independent, which thankfully doesn't seem to have lost its funding like so many of those other Microsoft projects. And I'm like, oh gosh, please, please let it happen. Anticoid. Are those the? Yeah, those are the spiders. So we still don't have a name for the Zinger stand-ins, but these guys are anticoids. I mean, I guess I get it like arachnids, but that makes it sound more like they're ticks almost. So, eh, you come here. There we go. Bananas battle both sides of the bridge. But yeah, no, I would love to see a Crash 5 that's also a Spyro crossover and goes into the whole history of the Cortex family because it's like Crash 4 is already a really good base to build off of. You just need to tighten it up and make the completion process less of a bitch. And that's like all you needed to do. Oh wait, ammonites are 62 or 61. I guess it's just 72 fossils in total. All right, let me quit. Hey, there you are. There you are. Alrighty, let's stop getting distracted. And I say that I'm trying very hard to ignore those bananium chips. Jeez, just even in this early area, they pack these. There's so much to fucking do. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. What is that? Oh god, what are they doing to me? Oh, they like drain your heart. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, already I don't like you little freaks. Mm. Oh yeah, they can like drain your heart little by little. Mm, mm. Oh, and down we go. Orangahang Highway. Hmm. 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 Sorry, I didn't mean to go so silent. I'm just kind of like I really am just kind of like enamored by this game. Just like, oh my god, so this is just gorgeous. This is just so engaging. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, I can reach him and then I can go get the third pillar. You know what they sound like? You know what these fucking little monkey dudes sound like? They sound like the fucking clankers. They sound like the fucking battle droids off Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Roger, Roger. Elder Count. And let's go see. Before we go see the Elder, though, let's go see if there's any more bananas in the area. Because I can already see there's a challenge area over there. So, first, what does this say? Our ancient record is kept ahead. Please honor the rules. You may vote for bananas. Due to their rule, Kongs may ignore rule 2. Nice. Ooh, I should have taken a throat lozenge before I did this. My throat's actually getting a little sore. I did not expect that. Ah, okay. Almost. Almost, but not quite. Close but no cigar, as they say. Honestly, I need to take like a vocal training class so that way I can speak for longer periods of time without my throat getting kind of sore. But that's a different. That's one of those things I probably need to do. Okay, yikes. Oh, I probably got to do this first before it. Oh, it fucking pranked me. It psyched me out. Oh, give me all that gold. Give me all that gold. Give me all that motherfucking gold. You die. There we go. There we go. Here, let's go all the way down here. Nothing down here. I will say I am looking forward to when I can upgrade DK's punches because they feel good so far, but I do want a little more. I do want a little more power. I do want a little more like not having to like bash the button so many times just to get through a bit of concrete. Because he's Donkey Kong. He's strong. He should be able to do it with like one or two punches. And like for a lot of this stuff, he can. And then a lot of the stuff, you kind of have to hammer the button a few times to get through it for some of the harder material. So I am looking forward to seeing if you can upgrade DK's punch power, like the strength of his punches, and just be able to just kind of bash through things. Pick up. Be careful with it. Just slam. Oh shit. Oh shit. There it goes. Oh, but it's back. Ooh. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. You know what? Let's see. Oh, we can go get that now. Oh yeah, I did get a fossil map. Does it say where? Nah. Oh wait, hold on. You can pin what? You can pin things. So let's. Oh, it just lets you pin stuff there. Okay. I thought it meant like a pin on the map that you could follow. Okay. Still, let's go see what this big boy has to offer. It's a whale fossil. Alright. The whale. It had a human like intelligence and could even feel anxious. But what did this 2-ton creature have to worry about? Alrighty. Oh, let's check our smashing stats again. Alright, gold. So, okay, neato. We got a big old whale fossil. And apparently that's the only one of it in the level. So, nice. So I assume it's like you're trading that in for a real special piece of clothing, if that's the case. So hopefully whatever it is cool. Although, does that mean you can't use a? Oh, you can damage it by jumping into it. So I wonder if that means I wonder if that means if whatever you unlock from it doesn't have an upgrade path. If there's only one, probably just uses the ammonites and the other one. I was not even gonna try to name, but it's probably just going to end up using the other fossils for upgrades. But still, what if you think you beat me? You must be having this. No joke. Don't you for me? Why did I got fucking epic rap battles in my head? I haven't listened to that shit in years. Ugh. Probably because yeah, when the last Donkey Kong Country game came out, I was in the era where I was unironically listening to that. Because that would have been 2014. Like, yeesh. I was still in Georgia when that happened. I was still in Georgia when I fucking lived. When that game dropped. That's crazy to think how long it's been. Just how much life has changed since then. Ooh, hello. Come here. I see you. You think you can get away from me? Uh, what? The fuck? Oh, I guess it's like a little maze puzzle that you gotta. Oh, I see. You gotta hurry so that way it doesn't knock you off within the fat. Yeah. All right. Any more? I love too how the grass has fucking a dirt texture inside it. Cause why wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Mm, there we go. So, fix the water shortage. I mean, I feel like I did, considering how much fucking water is in the area now. I feel like I did a pretty good job of fixing that water shortage, but, you know. Oh, hey, there's another banana. I see you. On the ceiling of the floor. Yeah, can the floor have a ceiling? Or do you just call it like the. What do you call that? Just like the top of the floor? Or underneath the floorboard? Yeah. Oh, it's a big Kong face. So, let's see what's in here, if anything. Nar. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I figured we would have had a way to get back up there by now, but it doesn't seem like it. Unless. Hmm. I do see another banana up there. So one more banana to go get before we talk to the Kong Elder. God, DK's animations look so good too. Like he's just so fluid. Come on. There we go. Go away. And the thing at the beginning of this year, the most I thought we were gonna get with Donkey Kong was the fucking returned HD port. Insane that they did that. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back to my seal tree. How do I go back to my seal tree? Hello? Uh, game, how do I access my seal tree? Oh, seals menu. Up. There we go. Okay. I was have to be like, I don't think the game's told me that yet. Or it probably, you know what? It probably didn't. I just missed it, knowing me. It probably super told me that at some point. Of, hey, use up to access the friggin'. Oh gosh. Use up to access the friggin' skill menu, you idiot. And I just completely didn't notice. Alright. Uh, and I love the sleeping music. Is a from what I can tell, it's like a lullaby version of the DK arcade theme, which is cool. All right, and those red britches, yeah, you can't upgrade them. No, hmm. Do I want to get any fur color alteration? Sure, we'll get some blue fur. Donkey Kong can indeed have the blue fur and pronouns. All natural fur, aqua blue fur, swimming britches. Yeah, we'll keep that on. Yeah, that's crazy that you can just alter his fur. Unironically, I really want those like trans flag colors that we saw. I know they're not actually meant to, it's supposed to be probably like a cotton candy, but like, I really want that design just because it looks super nice. So that's for ceremonial purposes. So I'm going to assume I need to just go grab that and bring him to him. I will say that is a really nice thing to swing around in. So are we already about to do the Kong Bananza and turn Odd Rock into Pauline? Oh yeah, we're already doing the Bonanza. So is there? Oh, he's just using his chest as a drum beat. Hi, Pauline. Tiny creature. Hi, small creature. Hello. Oh, I just realized the little light thing on Odd Rock is like a tuft of her hair. That's your concern? Donkey Kong's like, just fucking sing. She just fucking. She just starts fucking singing and saying Clown Posse or some crazy shit like that. Are they doing the fucking 2010s air horn? You're joking. That you got fucking the. I know air horns don't always mean that, but I like they always remind me of 2010s MLG memes. Oh god, that ass. I feel your. Poor Pauline's just like, what the fuck is happening? This is not what I expected today. As I use Kong Bonanza to crank your power and bring down the All right. Crank, crank. Am I in here? Although I do find it kind of weird that bananas are just growing out of their flesh. I feel like I don't know. That feels painful. Hi, Poppy. All right, we've been going for about an hour and a half so far. So it would be cute if you had an option to just like turn them back into Odd Rock. But we're gonna keep honestly, I think we're just gonna kind of keep going. Like we probably could stop. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, die. Die, you little croc bastards. Oh, she's singing a little song in the background about Donkey Kong while I'm fucking in Bonanza form. That's adorable. I will say, part of me almost does wish, what's it, Donkey Kong's fur color changed, like his Bonanza form changed with the fur color you dye as his regular fur. I get why they don't do that, but that would have been a fun little extra. So is there anything in here, or is it just or is it just smashing this up for more gold? Hmm. All right. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's like a banana or anything crazy here. Uh, I do like how you can have DK just be. Oh my god! Look at the way he does it. Fucking animation. Oh god, this is just so silly. I love it. All right, die. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Hmm. Hmm. Alrighty. Yeah. No. Fucking. That really is. I will say the Kong Bonanza probably makes sense as the first alternate Bonanza because it really kind of is just it really just kind of is an extension of what DK can already do. All right, let's go get your ass. Hmm. Hmm. And down we go. Click. Deep and chimpy channel. Prob. Yeah, no shit. He's a monkey. Well, he's a gorilla, but still. Here, give me that. I always wonder where that stereotype of monkeys and apes loving bananas comes from. I mean, because in the wild they just kind of eat whatever fruit they find, right? Like they aren't super picky. I will say, whoever they got voicing the young Pauline, she does sound very good. Like her singing voice is like phenomenal. Okay, all right, you come here. Oh man, I do wish you could pick up enemies and start swinging them around too. Hmm. But yeah, no, this game. I will say though, you can definitely tell. Like I'd have to look at the credits, but it does feel like some of the folks that worked on Jungle Beat had a hand in this because it does have a very similar, just like fucking insane energy that Jungle Beat had. Like more structured than just Jungle Beat's just insane bullshit where nothing made sense. But it feels like it very much feels like it's keeping that vibe. Which, to be fair, like isn't a vibe I necessarily disliked. Even if I preferred the country games, like I don't think Jungle Beat's a bad game. And so like feeling like having a few elements of that feel like they're coming back is not necessarily the worst. Oh, I gotta climb up there. Okay, is not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Nah, Kong Bananza skills are now available. Hmm. Hmm. All right, in that case, we're gonna save for the. Oh gosh, god damn, his body is swole as shit, boy. Like this motherfucker got a this motherfucker got a problem. This boy is the fucking like this fucking Kong Bonanza is like the goddamn Brock Lesnar of the Donkey Kong universe, and probably on just as many steroids. I'm not going crazy, right? They did catch Lesnar with steroids, didn't they? Mm. What the fuck is she singing? Like, what the fuck are these lyrics? Here we go, banana. I just realized I have no idea what the fuck these lyrics are supposed to be. I'd say like a single charge punch just kind of like annihilates him. Check my right hand because DK is punching with his right hand. I guess I have no idea what she's singing. I'm gonna be real. So can like all these crazy little fuckers do that bonanza, or is it just like, huh? Well, it mentioned Kongs. It mentioned Kong strength. Like, do they just use that bonanza to get real big? That's kind of crazy. So, oh hey, the monkeys. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Give me that. All right. I can't seem to get over there right now. Maybe when I have the ostrich one. Oh, instead of that's cute. Instead of what's the word? Hear no evil, see. Instead of like the usual one, they're just taking a shower. That's cute. Yeah, I see something back there. Come on now. Uh, oh yeah, I can just bypass it by going up here. Uh, what's the? Oh, you should follow. Yes, there is. Hey, my God, there is stuff just hidden everywhere for you to find. I am in love with this game already. As I say, Mm, there we go. Get bent. Let me see. If you wait long enough, do they float away? Oh, nope, I grabbed it. I wonder if you wait long enough, do those balloons float away, or do they just stay however long it takes for you to collect them? I wonder. Hmm. Chimpy Channel. So we're gonna get an explanation for like how they met her. He sounds. Maybe it's me. He sound. Is it me or does Void Kong sound a little bit like Eric Cartman? The planet core. So is Grumpy Kong not even going to say anything? He's just kind of along for the wrong. He's just kind of along for the ride. Oh no, he does say their names. Grumpy's a big old orangutan. I wonder if he has any relation to the Mankey Kongs. Ugh. I don't like them fucking writhing together like that, where they turn into Pika Bruiser. This boss honestly feels very Splatoony. Even down to the music feels Splatoony. Oh, can you not be hurt directly in Bonanza form? Come here, come here, come here. Ah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. There you go. Get fucked. Alright, first boss fight. Kind of easy, but about what I expect. Oh, that's cute. Its eyes fucking circle around like it's confused. There we are. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that 5 bananas? Poor Pauline looks just terrified. She's just like, oh, hey, she's getting into it though. She's getting she's making friends with the monkey during a bonanza. You can buy little outfits for Pauline. Alrighty. Um. So haven't found much use for the gold I'm collecting outside of the bonanza forms. I'll be real. Like I'm sure there is gonna be another use for it, like another use case for it, but right now it does mostly feel like it is for bonanza. So yeah, no, this game doesn't waste a lot of time and just basically going like, hey, here's the basic elements. Hmm. Ain't that cute? And here's the next layer, hilltop. Kill it. Hmm. Oh, hello. Alright, I don't know what the fuck that was. It was just like a lizard with a bunch of vanadium chips on it, but sure. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, they're yelling at each other. Come here. No, you come here. No, you. Oh God, controls got a little fucked up for a second. I do think the controls sometimes aren't always sure how to Neptunite aren't always sure how to respond if DK's climbing a certain place and the camera changes. That fucking felt so felt so real. Holy shit, the voice acting in this is good. Oh my gosh, this is amazing already. All right, how long have we been going? About because I meant to start at 12 and then I accidentally started at 12:20. So it's been about 2 hours. Um, Honestly, I'm just kind of down to keep going because I do have to record a bunch of my footage anyway. So, oh, and off I go. Okay, so that's how the balloons work then. Cool. Alright. I feel like there's still one more though. I don't know why. I feel like there's still just one more to get. How many does that say? Yeah, 2 out of 3, so I'm missing the middle one. So Hmm. Hmm. Oh, oh. There's something down there. Okay. But what? Ooh. Hello. There we go. And then we break the horns, and then an out of the way room, and then better terse refrain, better sonar, melon juice, apple juice, drum beat here. Oh yeah, that is much faster. I still haven't found where I'm supposed to trade in these Banandium chips. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can I? Yeah. Fractonium. Sounds like some shit out of the Marvel Universe. I love it. Oh, come here, you. Ammonite alt color. Hmm. Need to go find more gold. So I wonder how many Bananium chips a banana costs. Hopefully it's not like a whole lot, so I can cash these in for a lot of bananas. But I get the feeling that if they're giving me this many Bananium chips, you probably need quite a few of them to actually get a banana. That's odd. Hmm. Yeah, where is this last fractone? The fuck? Yeah, sneezy. Oh, hold on. I see you. There you go, you little bastard. And all it took was for me to just utterly destroy the fucking land around me. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit more and I'm probably gonna wrap it up and start recording gameplay. Because now I'm just kind of like zoning into the game. And once I do that, it's typically less entertaining, so I'm probably gonna stop streaming soon. But thanks for everybody who showed up. Thank you for coming over. I'm certainly not gonna stop playing. I'm gonna start recording my footage and just kind of like get ready and just kind of go through the game. Oh, Bananium. Cool. Okay, so increases every time. That makes sense. So let me see how many I can get out of him. Hilltop Chip Exchange. So 40. Skill point. Nice. And then I think I can get one more. Yeah. All right. And then what do you got? Ooh. Oh, you need specifically. Oh wait, hold on. Please tell me. Please tell me the white is named Super Kong. Ah, darn. No Super Kong reference. All right. All right. Well, I think that's all for right now. Thank you for everybody who showed up. Thank you for everybody who came in and to enjoy this with me. Oh god, this is such a good game. I'm probably gonna keep playing this and just keep recording after I'm done. So I'll catch you later. Be sure to crank up the noise. I can't believe it. We're so fucking back. We're so fucking back.